Hey YouTube, so I got some of these plum seeds from my buddy just down the back alley. So I'm going to de-shell these, chuck them in water. If they sink to the bottom, they're supposed to be viable and will grow. So then I'll just wrap them up in tissue paper and water and put it in a bag and see if I can get them to sprout. Didn't really know plums would grow well in Saskatchewan. They got big thorns on the trees, they're kind of a pain, but I figure, what the hell, give it a shot. So I tried hitting it with a hammer on the edge, like I've seen a few people do, and it was kind of hit and miss. I crushed a few seeds like completely flat. I also have a butter knife, and some of them had a nice little crack on the seam, so I was able just to pop them open. But what I found really works for me, vice grips. They have different sizes inside these teeth. So you just sort of find right where it gets tightened, and that's where you want to crack it. So you're not damaging the seed, you're just popping the shell open. So you just keep sort of clamping on that until you find the place where it's just a bit tight. And the shell just shatters apart, and that's what you get there. A little shell, a little seed right in the center, and you just pop that seed out. If I can get this on camera. Yep, there you go. So there's a little seed. Just chuck the shell away, but that's what we're after. That one just fell right out. I like this because I'm not wrecking the seeds completely. I'm just barely popping that shell, and the shell just shatters around the seed. Alright, so I got 3 out of 13 that are floating and 10 on the bottom. So 10 viable seeds out of 13. That's not too bad for just picking them up off the ground and pulling them out of the plum. Those plums were laying on the ground all winter. So I'm hoping these seeds will sprout right away. But if not, then I'll have to just put them in the fridge for a month, pull them out, and then see if they'll sprout after that. And then I'll just put my good seeds on this towel here. I'm not really just squishing it down, like I want air in there, so I'm just gonna like roll it up real slow, like throw it in a Ziploc baggie. I was told to chuck this in my fridge, so I'm going to try that first. If that doesn't work, then I'll just throw it out in the sun like that.